to my channel. In today's vlog, I'm going to be showing you guys my morning and night routine. So I'm going to start out with my morning routine. And normally what I do on a shower day, I shower every other day, but today's a shower day, so I'm going to go ahead and take a shower. After my shower, I'll show you all the products I use to wash my hair, and then I'll show you how I do my hair and makeup. And then later this evening, I will show you guys what I do to clean my face and to prepare for bed. Okay, so I'm out of the shower. I just threw a quick t-shirt on because I'm going to wear a sweater today and I don't want to get too hot while I'm doing my hair. But I'm going to go ahead and do my hair and then I'll talk about the products that I use to do that. Okay, so the first two products that I use this Unite leave-in conditioner. I've used it for quite a few years and I absolutely love it. It gets out my tangles and it makes my hair blow dry super easy. The next thing I use, and my bottle broke, that's why it's in a baggies because it spills a little bit, but the Moroccan oil. I just put some on my ends. It keeps my ends super healthy. I have dyed my hair. I have a blonde balayage, so I like to use this on my ends just to keep them without breakage. I also just have a wide tooth comb that I comb through my hair to get all the tangles out before I start doing my hair. And then what I'm going to do next is I am going to blow dry my roots a little bit and get them a little bit more dry before I use, this is the one that you see on all the commercials. It's the Revlon blow dry tool. And I've only used it twice so far. I absolutely love it. I'm still getting the hang of it, but I love that it gives me that pretty blowout look. So I'll show you guys how I use that. But first let me blow dry my roots. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is this Chi Iron Guard. I just like to use a little bit of this since I am using hot tools. You can see my hair is not too wet. Underneath is a little bit wetter, but I'm just going to spray a little bit of this all over. The next thing I'm going to do is actually part my hair in the middle. I do part my hair on the side, but when styling like this, I like to part it in the middle. The process goes a little bit faster and it gives a very cute look with a little bit of volume on the side that I do part on. Okay, so a little bit more about this. I have been using the low setting. Sometimes I'll use the high setting if I got like a really wet spot. There also is a cool setting and sometimes I will use that if I feel like my hair is getting a little bit hot. The other trick to doing this is taking very small sections, so I'm going to show you without it on. But here's about the size of section that I'm doing. And then what I do is I just bring it down and I twist the ends like this and pull it down and twist the ends so it gives it that curl. And then I'll go back up to the top and I'll do the same thing. Dry now. You can see it has a little bit of wave to it and a little bit of wave to the ends. Like I said before, I'm not a professional. I'm still trying to use this. This was my third time of using it, but I think it just looks so pretty and so done all nice. So I'm going to leave it parted in the middle until I finish my makeup, and then I'll go ahead and switch it when my roots are totally dry. Love to use this rose water spray. I got it at Ulta. I buy them whenever they're on sale. So I use this before I do my face and then after as well, just to like keep it all on there. I try not to do a lot of makeup, and a lot of my makeup is not like super expensive or anything. It's just basic makeup you can get at the drugstore. So that's what I'm using. This is the foundation that I will use. I did get this at Dillard's. It is a little bit more expensive. I wanted a really good one, super light. I won't be putting this on today just because I usually don't. This is my daily routine, so I'm just gonna keep it super basic. But I do use this as just like basic to just kind of give me a little bit of color. I also use the CoverGirl blush as well, just to again give me a little color, not cover. And then sadly I dropped this today, so I am gonna hang on to it really tight. I had to, you know how they do it in those videos where they like poke it and then put the rubbing alcohol, so I did that, so that's why it looks kind of ugly. But this is the Revolution Makeup London, and it is the color Peach Lights, and it's the Vivid Baked Powder. There we go, you can kind of see it. I love this shade. I think it's so pretty. My sister-in-law actually told me about this one and I went and bought it that day, so I love that one and I'll be using that. And then I have standard eyelash curler. I have a Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, which I actually really love. And then I have Kirkland, there we go, Kirkland mascara. And this is the one mascara I love because it does not flake, but it also comes off really well at night. I do not like waterproof mascara because it bugs my eyes. So this is one I like. I do have to, they don't sell it at Costco anymore, they used to, so I do have to get it online, which is kind of sketchy, but I don't think I can ever switch mascaras. Other things I do like to use if I'm going to do a little bit more, I have this LA Girl Moonlight Magic palette. Whoa, there you go. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. It is so pretty. It's just highlighter. And then I have the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics that I absolutely love, that I will use. And that is what that palette looks like. And I will use those if I'm going to do just a little bit of extra on my eyes. Lots of times I don't. Like I said before, I do work from home, so I don't have to usually wear a ton of makeup. Cue music! So when I do my eyebrows, I just have this little tip out and I just do little lines to kind of fill it in. As you can see, my eyebrows taper out and they're not as thick at the edges, so I just like to fill that in, and then I'll just kind of brush it with the brush side to kind of give it a more light end of the eyebrow look. I'm going to go ahead and stop right here for a second and repart my hair. Also, does anybody else's hair do this? Show you all the spots you can part it in? Mine sure does. One thing I really like to do, and it's going to be very voluminous right now, so hopefully it'll calm down in a second. But I just like to part my hair like that because it gives me a little bit more volume on this side, right here for this piece in the front. This is a little high, so hopefully it'll calm down a little bit. But just this front piece, I love to have it be like more like that. So let me do my mascara. I'm going to show you guys the products that I use on my hair to wash it. Now, these are just products that I have found that work for me, so if it doesn't work for you, that's totally okay. I'm not trying to say try these products or anything. They are just what work for me. And I have had to switch a couple times over the years, so it really just is a long process of trying to figure out what works best. So the first thing that I use, and my husband uses this too, it is the Head and Shoulders, and this one's the 2-in-1 Complete Scalp Care. And this is something that you can get at Costco in this huge one. We like the big one because it has a pump. If you guys have used Head and Shoulders, you know the texture of it. And so it kind of gets everywhere if you have this squeezy bottle. So I like the pump, I like this size, and I like, if you do get it, look for the almond avocado sunflower oil. It's super nice for your scalp and your ends. So I like to use the Redken All Soft. I used to use the Bed Head, and I can't remember what one it was. They did not have it at Target for a long time, and so I had to buy this one, and I'm almost out of this one, so I don't know if I'll be switching back. I do like this one, so I might stick with it. My mom has used this one for a long time. She uses the shampoo and conditioner and loves it. Okay, so the next thing that I use this on my face. I usually use it on my nose right here and then also on my chin area. And just in case anybody watching this, I believe that this one does have walnut in it, so if you are allergic to walnut, do not use this product. But it's the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing. It's the green tea scrub. I like it has the little beads in it, and this one's almost out, so I got a new one. But I originally bought this for my husband, and I ended up using it. So I really like this. I use this pretty much every time I shower. Another thing that I use in the shower is that same wide tooth comb. I have one here in my drawer, and then I also have one in the shower that I use. And I use it when I'm combing out my hair with conditioner in it. And that helps my hair to just not tangle or pull out. And it helps it look super nice and shiny. Okay, so that is gonna be all for my morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for our night routine later. It will literally be like 1 second for you, but it's gonna be a couple hours for me, so. Okay, everybody, welcome back. I know it was only 1 second for you guys, but it was a couple hours for me, more than a couple hours. So it is nighttime now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. I'll talk about all the things I'm going to use, but first of all, I'm very sorry for the angle. You're gonna be seeing my back, and it's just because I don't have any plugs in here or a ton of space, so I had to put my ring light out here to be able to film. But I am gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. So the first thing that I do to get ready for bed is I actually turn on the hot water. I haven't done that yet because it's gonna be a little loud. The next thing I'll usually do is put up my hair. And I just have one of those little scrunchies that you get literally anywhere. I'll just throw my hair up like this. And then usually take off my jewelry and leave it here in the bathroom, and then I'll put it away later. While my water is heating up, it's not on right now, but while it's heating up, I usually will floss my teeth, and brush my teeth if I have time. Sometimes the water takes a minute. If not, then I'll go ahead and wash my face. I also have 2 different kinds of mouthwash that I use. So I use this one, the TheraBreath, and I'll usually gargle that. And then I use this Listerine Total Care. It's supposed to help with cavities and restores enamel. So I will use this one, and there you go. And swish it all around, spit it out. And then I know some of you out there are probably gonna die when you hear this, but I do not use a face cleanser. I just use a soft baby washcloth. And I do hot water. It usually gets all my makeup off. It's been great for my skin. I've been doing it for as long as I can remember. So, and then I also have a vitamin that I'm taking, and also an allergy pill. And I take my allergy pill all year round. I do have pretty bad allergies, especially in the springtime and the fall, but I do have a little bit of allergies in the winter. So I will also take it all winter. And then lastly, I will braid my hair. It's so long that my ends get all kinked in the middle of the night. So I am gonna go ahead and start that. Also, before I forget, for my toothpaste, I have been using Sensodyne. I have recently found out that I have pretty sensitive teeth. So I've been using this for a little bit now, and I really like it. This one is just the extra fresh flavor. Okay, so I am done washing my face and brushing my teeth. The other thing I forgot to mention earlier in the video is I do use lotion on my body and my face, especially when I get out of the shower. In the cold months, my skin gets incredibly dry. So lately I have just been using Cetaphil or Cetaphil, however you want to say it. I use the cream on my body, and then I use just the hand and body lotion on my face. My face does really well with it, believe it or not. Normally I look for something a little bit lighter, but I do like that. I'll also use that on my hands as well, unless I really need the cream. If I need it at night, sometimes I will put that on as well, but I mostly do it when I get out of the shower. Okay, so that is going to be it for my nighttime routine. I am going to go put on my pajamas. I will be doing, I'll be writing in my gratitude journal, and I will also be reading my scriptures tonight, and then I'll be going to bed. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If there's any more content you would like to see about this, like more in depth about how I do my hair, or any of my skin routines or my makeup routine, anything like that, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you can get notifications every single time I post. I will be posting every single Sunday morning, so go ahead and look for that. And I will see you next time. Bye.